What's up, you guys? This is Shamika with UpscaleLaceWigs.com, and I just want to do a quick video for you guys who are ordering the custom ordering kit. I'm going to show you what it comes with. The custom ordering kit comes with a lot of the samples that you'll need to custom order your wig. It's going to come with the ordering form, which will have instructions on how to measure your head, the circumference, the front to nape measurements, the temple to temple, the front to front, over ear to ear over top, ear to ear forehead, temple to temple, nape, and the circumference, of course. So all 6 measurements, it'll have that as well. And then it also has some sample rings. And what sample rings does, it allows for you to get all the details of that you'll need for your custom ordered wig. Now, if it's your first time ordering a wig, or you just want to re-evaluate what you want to do in regards to, all the different types of areas that you want to adjust in regards to cap size, lace colors, if you're interested in thin skin and things like that, this way, ordering this custom order kit gives you a way to see if you actually want to change the color. For example, normally you might do transparent. Now you might want to do light brown because, you might be a little bit tanned or something. So you'll get a measuring tape along with the instructions on how to measure your head with all the 6 measurements. I'll also send you a link on my YouTube channel where I give you very clear instructions on how to measure your head via video, right? The first ring you'll get is you'll get a hair texture ring. So this hair texture ring allows you to understand and get a feel for the different sort of hair textures that we offer on the website. So for example, you'll have one for Malaysian version, Indian version, Mongolian version, Chinese version. So you'll be able to get a feel for if you like the texture, how thick it is, how fine it could be, or how coarse it could be. So that would be the main purpose of the hair origin. This does not change if you decide to add a texture on top of it. So ultimately, when you're going through the hair origin rings, you're trying to feel for textures, and you're also trying to feel for how coarse the hair could be. Now, if it's virgin hair, none of our hair is all the same, right? But it helps you give an idea what sort of hair origin you would like to do. If you're unfamiliar with any of these hair origins, just give me a call and I'll actually recommend what I feel as though is probably one of the better textures in regards to, like, if you're doing virgin versus if you're doing a process versus if you're doing like a really light color, like a 613 or a 60 hair color. Another thing you'll actually get as well is the hair texture ring. Now, if you're ordering virgin, you don't even need to see this or to even worry about it. But if you're looking for something that's more natural, you don't want something that's naturally straight. For example, my Chinese hair, majority of the time, is going to be naturally straight hair. It's a little bit on the coarser side. But say, for example, you're like, Shamika, I want that hair origin because I like how thick it is and how strong it is. But I want something that's similar to a natural person's, African-American's, blow-dried hair. So you'll have like the kinky straight textures, some African-American relaxed textures, some tight coils, kinky curly coils. So you'll get an idea if you wanted something in a different sort of texture than its virgin state, and even some waves. Another hair ring you would get is a hair color ring. Now, the hair color ring, when we send it out, it's a human hair color ring. The thing about when you're doing color rings is that if you get a synthetic hair color ring from another vendor, it's not going to be the same if you was to order a custom-made wig. We sell human hair, virgin hair, Remy hair. So keep that in mind when you're using hair color rings, because a synthetic hair color ring will look different than a human hair color ring. So it has colors as light as 613, it has some reds in here. So it has some 350s, it has some 12s, 25s, 16s, jet black, number 1, 1B, and so forth. So you'll be able to have an idea of what you want to do in regards to your base color and if you want any highlights. But if you want any highlights and you want it to look a certain way in regards to a chunky highlight, a thin hair, thin highlights, or ombre color, or anything of that nature, if you send me a picture, I normally can see if I can do it or not, and I'll let you know. So that can eliminate that. But in regards to the color, you might want to check this out when you're doing your custom order. The last and the final, which is actually 3 different things on this ring, is the lace colors, the silk top colors, and also the polyurethane colors as well. And number 4, in the stretch hair colors. So starting with the lace colors, this is this has transparent, light brown, medium brown, dark brown, where you're able to check it underneath your skin to see which one would most likely resemble what you would like to order. So you would normally go into your bathroom, go against the look in the mirror, going against the forehead, and see what color is best suited for you. If you're in doubt and you just want to do a lace tint, you can always do transparent and then tint the lace. The other part is that there's a stretch glaze color. This is normally the stretch band that you can put in the wig. It's something optional. You don't not have to have it. It can be full lace, or you can have the stretch panel. A lot of times people who have stretch panels are normally doing protective styles, and they are looking for something that is going to have a little bit of give, so when their hair grows, the wig can grow with them, and it's able to adjust for that. If you don't do any stretch in your cap, your wig will not have any give. It's custom made for you. Therefore, you don't really have that much room for flexibility. But you don't have to do the stretch. You can just change some of your measurements in order to help with the areas that you would need that stretch, because you're going natural and your hair is going to start getting thicker and things like that. Then after that, you have the silk top. A lot of times the silk top color is going to match whatever the lace color is. So a lot of times if you're doing medium brown or light brown lace, you're going to do a light brown silk top. But at least you have a color range to give you an idea of what it can look like. If you're ever going to go with any of the lace colors or any of the silk tops, you always want to err on the lighter side. You can always go darker, but you can't go lighter. So always remember that when you're custom ordering when you're ordering the details on our website. It also has polyurethane colors. So for example, this is the light brown. So once again, you can go up against your skin to see if any of these colors would mimic or go as close to your skin color as possible. Now, the polyurethane, you do not want to go lighter, or you want to get it as close to possible of what you really want. You cannot color the polyurethane. I'm going to repeat that. You cannot color the polyurethane. That is the thin skin. So the PU on the color ring is actually the thin skin on our website. So you want to make sure that it's as close as possible, even if it's not exact, to what you want your unit to have. And the last one is stretch, which we already talked about in regards to the different sort of hair colors. There's different sort of material colors that you can pick on our website. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up at growingupscalehair@yahoo.com. You can always check out our website, upscalelacewigs.com. A lot of question and answers are on there. You can also go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/upscalehair, or go to our Instagram. We try to put as much information out there so that when you're ready to order on our website, it's pretty easy and you're informed and you won't have any sort of issues or any sort of mistakes when you're custom ordering a wig. But if you have any questions, you can always order this custom ordering kit on our website, and we can send it out, and then you'll send it back to us with your order form so that we can do everything. Now also with this, if you want to do a head mold, you can do a head mold if you want. It just extends the ordering time for an additional 2 weeks. So if you want to do an ordering form, you can do that, but it is going to extend the the processing time for your wig. If you also want to have this stuff when it's time for you to do the consultations and we're on Zoom or Skype or WhatsApp or any of those other sort of videos, you can do that as well. So when you have this, I can see you and I can direct you into the right direction in regards to what to order on the website. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up, 877-657-5547, or growingupscalehair@yahoo.com, or visit my website at upscalelacewigs.com. So I think that's it, right? Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.